So I saw lots of tweets. Oh, these names are going to 100x. You better buy now. And these names are going to 50x. And these names are going to 10x. You can't do that. And frankly speaking, anybody who's telling you that these names are going to 100x, it's morally, ethically, and financially incredibly irresponsible. I don't really see a lot of catalysts to get too bullish about Bitcoin right now. I do see what's happening in the space. And actually, I even put a nice little matrix together. If you are interested, I do find it interesting that a lot of the people in the public are touting. Somebody came out with tweets here. These are my names that are going to 100x over the next year or two. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Half of the industry right now is reeling because of SEC lawsuits and stuff like this. I hope these social media influencers and stuff realize that if you go and tweet, this name is going to 100x, the SEC could very easily come at you down the road and say, that's criminal behavior, what you're doing. You're not allowed to do that. But anyway, so I saw lots of tweets. Oh, these names are going to 100x. You better buy now. And these names are going to 50x. And these names are going to 10x. You can't do that. And frankly speaking, anybody who's telling you that these names are going to 100x, it's morally, ethically, and financially incredibly irresponsible. So anyway, I created this grid here of names that have been touted that they will go 100x. I don't think that. I know, you know what? They might. They also might go to zero. I mean, that's the market for you. You just don't know. And anybody who says they do know, they're full of horseshit. What I will say is these are TRI's fundamental names that we really like, and we have invested our own money. Then we also have, and this is, I find, more fun than anything else. This is our little old lady portfolio. The majority of them, there are a couple names that are missing from here. They got that UBIC piece of crap that I've already written off as 100% loss. I don't think it will be at the end of the day, but I don't think I'll be calling myself Euphoria or Sedona Euphoria. I said, if that thing ever trades at new highs, I will legally change my name. So I don't think I have to worry about that now. But these are all of the Altcoin names, and the ones that are in lines here, I actually had problems with her. I didn't get filled. I still want to try and get some of this on the books. And actually, I'm more than happy even just pay current prices. I will make a concerted effort to make damn sure that I'm in these things. And that's why they're line charts and not bar charts. But everything else here, I'm in. And what I noticed, and this is a great way, you want to make it easy and you want to participate with Brian, just simply wait for these things to W out. And, you look at most of them, like this Frax, for example, it went zooming up, beautiful W's, huge rallies, sell halves on doubles. And then you can see seasonally, I mean, look at all of these things. This one here, this LIT is trying to base here, but look how long the top, like there's an M. So does this really look like a solid W yet? Like this is the kind of W's that we want to see, and like this W, really nice, right? And back here, W's. We're just not there yet. And if anything, I'm a little worried. Like if we look at this link, for example, that doesn't look like a W. And that also, remember we said, let's do a nice little trivia piece here for you guys. What letter of the alphabet are we looking for to buy? And, what's the number one thing that we should be thinking about if we're ever thinking about buying? And that's trade location. Does that look like good trade location? Jim and Liz, what did we teach you in the course program? Brian's reload zones. Can you see how reload zone? This is your Sacramento slap, right? This has got Adam written all over it. Here's trade location, not here. Can't justify coming in and buying here at all, which is a shame because you can see we're probably going to do something like this back and forth over the next few months. Your summer rally season is probably going to look something like that. There's my little old lady basket. I've put this matrix together, and I've also said that, the first go round of buying that I did about a year or so ago, we banged out a whole bunch of doubles. So we did get a bunch of capital back, which let me invest some more money. reload, all that kind of fun stuff. But nonetheless, like I said, I want to be getting my butt into some of these names that I actually fat fingered and wasn't in it. And when these things all W out, don't be surprised if you hear Brian saying, I'm reloading, I'm adding to positions. So, here is the little old lady portfolio. Maybe next week we'll take a look at the Solana, which is the micro little lady portfolio. It started with $500, and I think it's at about $800-900, but we'll look at that next week. And then, like I said, here is the grown-up portfolio. Good quality fundamental names. I think I have 100% confidence in Sjord and his investment ability. He is establishing risk-free trades. And really, I don't even mind if these things do come back down to earth, that he actually even put on second cars in a lot of these names. So if you are interested, pop on the site and you can take a look at our serious investment portfolio as well. Probably actually an anecdote of the entire crypto market. This is the total market cap. And I am looking for this crypto market to fall out of bed here on the other side of the FOMC meeting coming up. I think we have an established bear AB equals CD pattern forming here, which actually would set up a trade if we do actually break down. I'm not going to be trading this. All I'll say is good old Colin and his pump chasers should be sitting down at like these Foggenbaum levels, looking for that seasonal bottoming window. You got my birthday coming up. There probably are going to be some opportunities if we do dump really hard on the other side of that FOMC. And I'd actually say that normally, seasonally, these markets usually like to bottom out into that July 4th holiday weekend. Yeah, that's what I said, folks. I'm sorry, but I don't think that this crypto market is going to go back into bull mode for quite a while. I think there's going to be a lot of back and forth. And I actually think that there are established downtrend lines. And sadly, the only way I can actually get uber bullish, if we work our way back down to uptrend lines, okay, cool. Well, we start putting in structure, I can, and it's that far away. I can actually start looking for things like, Mountain Man, short setup levels way up here through the end of the summer. And this window here will probably produce some pretty damn big moves in those, those names that are going to go 100x guaranteed, right? But right now, over the next month or so, I'm not really looking for that. I'm sorry. But let's keep this study on the charts and I'll come back to it week after week and just see where we are and how the future is progressing here.